we're going to move on and start to think about which gases are creating the greenhouse effect and how those gases have got into our atmosphere. So we're going to solve a mystery today. Today we're going to solve the mystery of, was James Watt to blame for Ali missing school? Does anyone here know who James Watt is? Has anybody ever heard his name before, perhaps in history?
He is responsible for the Industrial Revolution.
Okay, so to answer our mystery, we're going to use some pieces of information which have clues written on them. And I want you to identify anything in your set of clues that you think will help you to answer our question. And on your whiteboard, I'd like you to come up with a reason. Was James Watt to blame for Ali missing school? So have a read through and see if you can identify any pieces of information which are irrelevant, which will not help you answer the question. Set them to the side, and then you'll be left with the pieces of information which are useful and will help you, and then use them to answer your question. Okay. So where does Ali live?
Pakistan.
Ali lives in Pakistan. And what has happened to the place that Ali lives?
It flooded.
It had a flood. What caused the flood, do you think?
Heavy rainfall.
Heavy rainfall. Well done. And did you find all this information in the cards?
Yeah.
Excellent. And how did that heavy rainfall and flood affect Ali's ability to go to school?
He was on the road out of his town.
Excellent. There's no other way for Ali to get out of town?
No.
Can he go to school then?
No.
Excellent. Well done. Very good finding information, boys. Can anybody tell me what has happened to the area of Pakistan where Ali lives?
There's been a flood where he lives.
Excellent answer. Climate change has created extra rainfall, which has therefore created flooding in this area, which has had a socio-economic impact, that the road has been blocked. Does Ali have any other way to get to school? No. So can Ali get to school anymore? No. Let's bring this back to our original question. Was James Watt responsible for this?
James Watt started the Industrial Revolution, which caused more fossil fuels, and then the gases went up to the clouds.
You're absolutely correct. James Watt began the Industrial Revolution, and during the Industrial Revolution, we began burning more fossil fuels, which put more gases in the atmosphere, which has now changed our climate, and that climate change has now led Ali being unable to attend school because the road outside his town is flooded. I now want you to think about the Industrial Revolution was a good thing. Do you agree or do you disagree with that statement, or are you somewhere in the middle? Think about it, have an answer in your head. In our room, we have disagree and agree. Okay? Imagine there is a line along here. And I want you to stand along that line to the area that you think represents your viewpoint. The Industrial Revolution was a good thing. Do you completely disagree? Do you completely agree? Where are you along that scale? And I would like you to place yourself in a line to show your opinion.
It brought good things such as jobs and machinery, but it also brought bad things such as pollution.
Thank you. The next thing we're going to think about is the gases which contribute to climate change and to global warming. The first question is, what are the main greenhouse gases in the atmosphere and that are emitted by human activities? Which human activities are responsible for greenhouse gas emissions? What do you notice about those activities? Are they humans' activities or are they natural activities?
Human activities.
Well done. Who can tell me what the main greenhouse gases are in the atmosphere that are emitted by human activities? Hands up.
There is water vapour, carbon dioxide, methane and nitrous oxide.
And the second question, which human activities are responsible for greenhouse gas emissions? Who has an answer for me?
By burning fossil fuels, landfills and waste and other human activities like fuel vehicles and stuff. They're all done by humans.
Excellent. Do you think any of those activities could be changed?
Yeah, you could like change to more reusable ones or get rid of fossil fuels, for example.
Absolutely excellent. Which gas contributes most to the human greenhouse emissions? So which gas is put out the most by human activity?
Carbon dioxide.
Excellent answer. Which economic sectors contribute the most?
Electricity and heat production.
You're absolutely correct. Electricity and heat production. Now, Alicia made a really good point. Whenever we put on our heat in our houses, whenever we straighten our hair, we're all producing energy. We also had another really good point that we don't always need this. We could change our behaviours.